Hello, my name's Lisette and I'm the owner of Illuminating Crossroads, and today I just wanted to create a little video to kind of talk about what Reiki is and what my practice means to me and how I am looking to serve others. Sometimes people don't know what Reiki is, so I love keeping it simplistic in its nature, right? So Reiki is a Japanese healing technique, and it promotes relaxation and supports in relieving stress from the body. So in using Reiki, you're essentially, the practitioner, so in this case me, is consciously connecting to this life force energy that exists in all things. And in taking that, you're allowing that energy to be focused and channeled through you so that you can send it to another person. And when you're sending it to another person, like I'm not utilizing my own essence or my own energy, because I'm connecting with this energy that is in all things, that is part of the divine or whatever it is that you believe in, aspect, even if you believe in nothing, right? Part of the divine or whatever it is that you believe in, part of God, religion, it is just this essence that lives in all things. That's a beautiful thing with Reiki. Yeah, so taking that life force energy and sending it to another in a conscious way. And in doing that, you're really just holding space for that person so that they can receive and they can heal themselves. I do not promote myself as a healer. I am a healer of myself, but I am merely a catalyst or facilitator for others and holding space for them so they have this safe space to where they can be vulnerable or to really just like connect with themselves again, right? And to become aware of certain subtleties within their own essence, reconnect with their own personal power, and allowing them to reconnect with their own personal power, right? Shining light on the power of choice. And I shining light on the power using Reiki to support in this message, right? And I always try to remember people, like I'm merely holding space, and you are that beautiful essence that has the capability and the power to heal or shift or change things in your life, because you have that power of choice. So when we're bringing these unconscious things to our consciousness, now we're able to make amazing shifts in us. Now you may ask, how does a typical session normally go? I personally like to do illumination consultations before I see a client. So if you have not had a session with me before, I will most of the time, always, unless if we meet in person, ask for you to book a time with me so we can have a conversation. About where you're at, what you're wanting support with, your intention, and then so I can make sure that I am a proper support for you, because I just want to make sure I am able to meet whomever with where they're at and really standing in my truth and my integrity of my skill set. So after that is booked, it's normally a 30-minute phone call, FaceTime or Zoom. I'll book, and then from there, for our session, so I do treatment book sessions, which time for our session, so I do treatment room session. There's massage tables you lay down, and I also will go to clients' homes, only on like certain occasions, if that person needs that, or more so wants that. And I have a massage table that I travel with, and then I also offer long distance sessions. And I have to be honest, the long distance sessions are absolutely my favorite, because I feel like it allows both parties to sink deeper in sessions and how I facilitate those. But for in-person, you'll come in, we'll chat for a few minutes, and then you're gonna lie down. And I always tell people, so dress comfortable, right? And you can bring a blanket with you or face covering. And we really just want to put you in this state of where you're just being, right? So you're just being, you're laying there. And I am creating this space around you so that we can start to get the energy flowing, right? And I always like to say it's not that the energy isn't flowing within you. It's just that maybe the energy of it, so like an hourglass, right, that has the sand falling, if you tilt it to the side, the stream of sand isn't going to be as strong, but when you have it upright, it flows. So essentially that's what we're working on, right, when we're working on your energy. And when you lay down, normally Reiki is a hands-on technique, so you'll touch certain places on the body. In my practice though, I do not touch. I will hover a few inches above your body, and then I also like to go around your auric field. So I feel it out and I see where am I feeling resistance, or if I am feeling heat, or I'm a very sensations person, so I really just pay attention to that. Or if I feel something on my body, I know it's not me, honoring that is something within you. That is one. And then after going all around your body, going through, and then after going all around your body, going wrap up the session. And sometimes I'll do wrap up the session. And sometimes, especially if you have some kind of specific that you're wanting to work on, like if there's inner child work, or if maybe your child been experiencing anger or grief, anything be it. If there's something specific, then I do like to incorporate doing visualizations. And then I do also utilize crystals occasionally, and sound. I really love sound. And those are just tools that I incorporate, and they can be requested, but most of the time I kind of just feel for whomever I'm giving a session to, what am I called to for them, so I can make sure I'm utilizing tools that are the most supportive for them, and sometimes just keeping it super simplistic and only utilizing my hands, right, and focusing on that energy that's being sound are merely just an flowing through support, and the crystals and the sound are merely just an having them part of the session or not part of the session doesn't necessarily make or break it, if we will. Okay. So then moving from there, at the end of your session, we'll do a wrap-up, little short talk, and see how you're feeling. A lot of the times people will ask, how many sessions should I book? And that is really honestly your preference, and you should really listen to your body and yourself and ask yourself, what is it that you're wanting right now? Because sometimes we just need a little tune-up or attunement, and maybe with a support, right? An outside support, and that one session might be enough. And sometimes it's nice to have a continuous support that is guiding you, right? So, but normally a rule of thumb is 3 to 5 sessions. Yeah, but you can always just listen to yourself and see what resonates with you the most. And it's include closer towards the beginning. So whenever you are getting a Reiki session, you really do want to make sure leading up to it and after it that you're, and really we should be doing this at all times, but really staying on top of your water intake and making sure that your body is nicely hydrated, because when you are hydrated, then your body is a better conduit for the energy to flow, right? And then afterwards, in staying up with that water intake, it supports in flushing out whatever it is that you may be. So sometimes after sessions, people sometimes feel tired. Sometimes after sessions, people they get a little sore throat or a little cough or a headache or something. Our body releases in different ways, and sometimes people just feel wonderful and grounded, right? So it's always honoring whatever your experience is, and I guess not worrying too much, and just honoring and listening to what your body's wanting. So as well as food too, right? So really picking things that are nurturing to your body and not giving your body stuff that it has to process more when you're already trying to work through certain things in other planes of yourself. So, yeah. Today, I hope it was very informative and that you received some new information or maybe clarity on if you've been questioning whether or not booking a Reiki session is for you. You can totally feel free to reach out with any questions at any moment, or if you'd like to book a session, you can totally do that, or to book an illumination consultation with me. I'd be more than happy to take that time to talk with you, and I will leave contact information below, or if you're viewing this on the website, you can reach out via the contact page or book a session on there as well. So thank you so much for your time and for listening, and I hope that you have a beautiful and lovely day.